Today is going so slow. I cannot believe how slow it's going. My plan for tonight is to try to remake the shredded tofu, but I'm gonna drain the tofu and I'm gonna use white pepper. I saw a comment on a YouTube video and they said if you want it to taste like the outside of fried chicken, white pepper is the seasoning that they use. So I'm gonna try it. We'll see how that goes. And then after that, I'm going to go to Aldi and get groceries for the week because I'm running out of tofu. I only have 1 pack left. I also want to make more tofu ricotta and I would like to make more butter. So the goals for tonight are to make shredded tofu, make tofu ricotta, make butter. Done for the day. I'm done for the day. Okay, now I need to figure out my plan of action. Sorry, I thought I saw a bug. I think it's just a fleck of dirt. I think I want to make the tofu first and then let it cool on the stove. And while it's cooling, go to Aldi, get my groceries, come back, have a cozy night in. I don't know how cozy it's gonna be because I do have a lot of cleaning I have to do, but you know, maybe we can watch an episode of something as a reward for doing good things. I decided to do the dishes, so many dishes, and then I'm running the dishwasher. And I decided to do that first, which is kind of unfortunate because now I'm like, I don't know if I have the energy to cook anything because I just cleaned so much. But I do want to at least make the shredded tofu. I want to try my white pepper, you know? Another thing I've been meaning to do is put these reusable towels on this roller. I don't know the right word. So I'm gonna do that. It's something I've been putting off for like 3 weeks. Actually not. Ever since I did my laundry. When was that? A week ago? So it's time now. And then I have reusable paper towels instead of using disposable ones. And I'm saving money and it's... Actually, I think you can maybe compost paper towels. But if you can't, better for the environment. I figured out the block that I was having with cutting my nails, and it's very long and convoluted, so feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to hear this. I was talking with Ken's, and she told me that hair and nails are compostable, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, but like, who's gonna do that? And I was like, well, at least it's good to put compostable things in the trash, because eventually they will compost. And she was like, yeah, but it'll be trapped in a plastic bag for like 1,000,000 years before it does. And you know, when they're like, every little thing matters, like, you know, it's in the little things you do what you can. And I think because I try to live with integrity, I really do try to do as much as I can. Obviously, there's things that I fail at, but it just feels like cutting my nails is such a small thing, and like I can do that. I could compost my fingernails. See, it's so weird. I don't know why my brain is like this. So in my head, I was like, I don't know how to cut my nails and compost them because normally I cut them over a trash can, but I can't really cut my nails over my compost bin because there's composting food in it. So I'm just like, in my head, I was like, I don't know where to go. I don't know how to cut my nails and compost them. It was like there was no way to make that happen in my little brain. And that's why I have been putting it off for so long. So that's what's been happening in my brain. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. And I hope that you have been able to enjoy some sunshine. I'm gonna make some of the shredded tofu, even though I really don't want to right now. And I'm being really whiny and I know that, okay? It looks like it's, oh, the oven's preheated. Excuse me, sorry. I have something to do. I have to put this in the oven, so BRB. But what I was gonna say is it looks like it's gonna rain. So I don't know if I'm gonna be going to Aldi. You guys. Oh no. Okay, the update is instead of going to Aldi and getting more tofu, I'm just gonna make hummus, and then I will make some butter. So it's like things are still happening. Is this what meal prepping is? I don't know, but I'm gonna go make some hummus. I'm gonna try to film whilst I open the oven door. Ooh, I don't think it's quite done yet, but we're looking good. This is what's happening with the hummus. It needs a lot more liquid, so add some more water. Hopefully we can make it a little smooth. Butter is in process. Hummus has been made, and I probably have added like 20 minutes to this. So that's annoying, but we're on our way. We're on our way. I used more cream than I have in the past, and this was actually a workout. The other times, hardly anything, but turns out when you make something heavier, it's harder. Oh, look at that. Feeling pretty good. And the yellow, can you tell? I don't know if you can tell. Hard with the freaking buttermilk, but it's more yellow this time. I think it's because I was more brave and I kept shaking it even after some of the buttermilk had separated. So I think you really gotta try to get out as much buttermilk as you can. And now I'm realizing it didn't make my ice bath. And I think that this is done. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, a lot of things are happening all at once, so I need to go. Bye. Oh baby. I tried some and it tasted like nothing, so I did add some more seasoning while it was cooling. I don't think it made much of a difference, to be quite honest. I just feel like everything I make is so bland. What the heck? The recipe I saw online was cream cheese, shredded tofu, and edamame, which I was supposed to get at Aldi. But you mix it up and then you eat it with some, seafood. Seaweed. So I'm gonna try it and I think it will be okay, but I don't know if it will be that good. I think it needs more. Like maybe if I had cut up little bits of cucumber, and I'm gonna add sriracha. I like the texture of the cream cheese with the crunchy tofu, but I feel like it's just not good. Again, it's not very flavorful.
That was me.
No, it hasn't.
I know no one is wondering, but my favorite Tony's Chocolonis is the blue pretzel and toffee. It's so good. I ate the rest of that chocolate bar. And I should not have. I did not feel well. So I'm just gonna end the video here and say good night.